So I'm just gonna make this very simple. I've been off the web for quite a while now, and well, not to say I've been offline. I haven't been offline. I've been off the whole content creation thing. I haven't been doing anything much really in the last 3 years, I think. Yeah, since I last properly uploaded videos and whatnot. But I'm trying to come back. I've just relaunched a personal website. Check it out, GameAndStory.com. And I'm probably not going to be as ambitious as I was before. You know, I'll have a video rant now and then. Maybe record some streaming, some rants, and that's about it really. I don't really have any other plans in mind. I suppose this is just a hey there to anybody that was actually listening and watching before this. And if you're here for the first time, not really sure you're at the right place on the internet, but welcome anyway. So yeah. So what's happened in the last few years? Well, I was in a game design company for a while. That folded. It wasn't my finest hour, let's say that much. It wasn't anybody's finest hour. Like, of the people that were involved in that company, it was nobody's finest hour. I mean, we ended up folding after a year and a half of operations, and we never did finish the video game that we really wanted to make. And that really, really sucked because, you know, being in video games, that was always my dream. And that didn't work out so well. So yeah, and then I jumped ship. More like I was pushed, and then I jumped. Or did I jump and then I was pushed? I don't know. I jumped. And I ended up at FHM Malaysia, where I wasn't really a fan of the magazine to begin with, but I ended up sort of liking it along the way and actually enjoying what I did. And then I was thinking that things were getting a bit stale, I suppose, and I thought I needed a change, and I moved again. I'm still in social media. I'm a content specialist now for a company called Gem5. And yeah, I'll put all these links down there so that you guys can take a look. And am I happier? It's different. It's a challenge. I still really just want to be a writer. I don't really see myself being anything else. I've never really been good at anything else other than putting pen to paper. And even then, I tend to default towards thinking that I'm more of a hack than anything else. You know, but it makes me happy. And I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. That's what GameAndStory.com is going to be all about. I have a few story ideas that I have put away that I haven't fully developed. Maybe I'll actually put some time aside now to actually develop them and actually see where they go. That is the hope, after all. We all live in hope. The plans of mice and men, you know. And of course, you know, maybe write something about games from now and again. You know, I mean, things have changed though. I mean, I don't play as much as I used to. I mean, I still play, but it's gotten to the point where I just don't have the energy to play something like The Witcher 3 for 10 hours straight, you know? I remember a time when we could easily just, the whole school holiday period, an entire week. Actually, once one of my closest friends, Henry, and my brother, Ashik, did not sleep. Or they took turns sleeping when one was awake and the other wasn't. For them to actually play Final Fantasy for a whole week, you know? And I just don't have the energy to do stuff like that anymore. And very, very few of us do, you know? And even playing The Witcher 3 now, it's sort of like, well, you know, I'll play maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours tops, and then I just feel like I need to put the controller down and walk away and do something else or play a different game. And as amazing as the writing is in The Witcher, as gorgeous as the graphics are, as wonderfully designed and intricately placed, you know, all of the various points, you know, the data points within the maps and all that, how wonderfully laid out the game is. I just can't do it, you know, and I wish I still could, but I can't, not anymore. Which is a bit sad, I know. But hey, we're not here to be depressed. We're here to celebrate a new beginning, so to speak. You know, GameAndStory.com, that's what it's called. This is still an idle playground of sorts. You know, it is still a place where I will probably indulge in shenanigans. as ever. It's just that now they're going to be a bit more deliberate, a bit more slow-paced, and the videos are probably not going to be as manic. I mean, if you were to go through all the videos right now and see all the old ones, they're insane. I yell a lot, you know, and I was wondering, why would I get so worked up? I was watching a video where I was ranting about Microsoft and their Xbox, and I mean, well, they're valid points, you know. They did some really stupid things, and they've reversed most of them, you know. And I suppose that's all you can do nowadays. You sort of like shout into the void and hope someone or something can hear you out there. But then all of that energy that was used up to rant and scream and rave about all of these things was... You do wonder, though, was it really worth it? Was there a point to it, you know? I suppose there was at that point in time. I felt fulfilled by saying stuff like that. But I think eventually I realized that it wasn't fulfilling enough. And so, well, here it is. It's a slower, mellower me, you know, and it will be a bit more deliberate from now on. And I guess that's that. Oh, and of course, as I record this, Batman vs. Superman is coming out in like 2 weeks' time, and I really, really can't wait for that, you know? Maybe I'll do a video about Star Wars one of these days. I really want to do that. You know, just to talk about it as a fan, you know. Maybe not dissect it so much. Maybe not give the studio such a hard time over you know, accusations of plagiarism. And of course reboots, you know. Oh, JJ. I have a lot of love for JJ, you know, but yeah, that's gotta be for another video for another time, you know. But yeah, Batman Superman, that's coming up soon. And Deadpool was amazing. Deadpool was great. I would love to talk about that as well one of these days, you know. And then we've got Captain America Civil War. Again, as this video is being recorded, the last Civil War trailer just came out. And it looked pretty interesting, you know. Yeah, I'm not really sold on Spider-Man, though. I don't really like the suit. And I actually really liked Andrew Garfield's interpretation of Spider-Man when, you know, when he had the suit and everything. It's to me, it just looked much better. One telling thing that I heard earlier today was that the new Spider-Man sounds like Justin Bieber, and that just kind of killed it for me. I'm not really sold on it at all, you know. But 2016 is the year of the superhero, the comic book movie, I should say. You got X-Men Apocalypse coming, you've got Suicide Squad. If we segue into sci-fi, we've got Star Trek Beyond. We've got Rogue One coming at the end of the year. We've got Doctor Strange. A lot of good stuff coming in movies this year, you know. And maybe I will talk about them. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm just freewheeling it right now and then just seeing where this takes me. So yeah. Hope you guys stick around, you know. That you guys like enough of what you hear and see to actually stick around, you know. And that's as much as anybody can hope for, really. We're all just shouting into the void and hoping that we hear a response, or at the very least an acknowledgement that somebody's actually listening, which is a beautiful thing, really. That's my thought on it anyway. Peace out.